Hi and welcome to the channel. The beautiful Aurora released her song Through the Eyes of a Child in 2016 and then performed this in 2017 at Nidarosdormen in Norway. This is a captivating performance in this beautiful cathedral. And Aurora has said about her song that it's about how she'd rather see the world through the eyes of a child because everything's a bit better. She also said, I care a lot about people's inner child and I'm very determined to never lose my inner child. I get why we need all these layers to survive. It's a very tough world and I think sometimes we forget that child. Sometimes we lose it and I think it's a bad thing. It's a beautiful song, great meaning. Aurora co-wrote this song. Let's hear it.
The world is covered by our trails, and scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preaching sour lies. I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child. Darker times will come and go, times you need to see her smile, and mother's hands are warm and mild. I would rather feel the world through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child. Strokes your skin, and that is when you let them in. Let them in before they go. I would rather be alive with a childlike soul, with a childlike soul. won't you please don't leave me here.
Oh, she is so beautiful. Oh, and that performance. I felt like I was in a fairy tale and she was sprinkling fairy dust over me and I was just caught up. I wanted to sing along, but I wanted to be able to enjoy her musical story that she was telling that whole time. Beautiful. And some of the things I particularly liked about it, there was so much, I can't possibly talk about all of them. Firstly, being in that cathedral, I bet she had a great time as well as the audience enjoying her performance. She would have enjoyed performing in such an amazing venue. And the musicians would have too. Great harmony vocals, great musical backing. That harp was such a nice touch as well. Her vocals are so haunting, yet so calming. That is why she is also very therapeutic to people in terms of our mental health. Great therapy listening to Aurora. Oh, wow. What an emotional song too. Beautiful storyline, looking at life through the eyes of a child. Wow. And some of the other things I really liked were just, that stood out with the way she went, oh, the slides and let me play that. 3.53. Let's go from here. Well, that was one example. Beautifully done. Oh, and it just, at the end, don't leave me here, just dissipates and dissolves at the end, like magic. That fairy dust up. 410.
Please don't leave me here.
And the music just, her voice just disappears into the ether. What a beautifully ended song. She did so well. Through the eyes of a child, it's one letter, but two sounds, so it's a diphthong. You wouldn't say the word child chilled, you'd say child, I for the letter I. So it's a diphthong. And she pronounces that word really interestingly, and I love the way she does that early in the song. Child, so I, two sounds, one letter. But it's actually got four phonemes in the word. Phonemes are the sounds. So ch, r, e, l, d. The word child. And it's the I, R, E, two phonemes are represented by the letter I, one grapheme. Grapheme is the visual representation of the sound. Let's hear it.
The eyes of a child.
Oh, beautiful. I love that way she pronounces child. Normally you would go child and you'd imply the E at the end of the I sound, but you would have it pretty straight. Ah, more like an R sound, but she goes child. Beautiful. I love that. There's so much more. I could go on for so long. That was a beautiful performance. And aside from the analysis type side of it, just enjoying the song How could you not? Wow. I want to hear more. I'll see you on the next reaction. See you later.